Hey guys, spend a full day with me in the big island of Hawaii. The first thing we did was go to a coffee farm in Kona, which was honestly the most beautiful thing ever. They had more than just coffee trees, they had fruit trees like pineapple, avocado, mango, and more. We walked a little to get up to the gift shop in the sampling area. You get to try the famous Kona coffee while looking around in the gift shop and even looking at a stand that has fruit for sale. The stand consists of apples, limes, mango, avocado, and lychee, and the avocados were honestly so huge. Then we went in the gift shop that had Kona coffee for sale, treats, and souvenirs. The treat I tried was the banana macadamia nut muffin. It was honestly so good. We saw a ton of cute lizards, and this one was actually licking water off of an ice cream container. After that, we stopped at the Panalu Bakery for some donuts, or what they call malasadas, which hopefully I pronounced right. But they had so many flavors, and we got a box of 4. We got the chocolate, strawberry, original, and the vanilla filled. My favorites were the chocolate and strawberry. Our next stop, we headed off to the Black Sand Beach. There was most likely going to be sea turtles there on shore, but there actually weren't. They were in the ocean eating algae, and we did a little climb up to the top part where you could actually see them in the ocean eating the algae. If you look really close in this next clip, you can actually see one of the little heads pop up. Right there. But the Black Sand Beach was honestly such a beautiful place and a cool experience. On the way out, we saw this cute aloha sign. Had a long drive to the Volcanic National Park, so we stopped at a campsite for lunch. There we had purple sweet potato, fried fish, and teriyaki chicken with rice. At the Volcanic Park, we started with a little hike down to the lava tube. It was through the rainforest, and it was honestly so pretty. We just had to go down some stairs and across some bridges. We got to the lava tube, and it was just like this cave, and you walked in it, and it was super dark, but it was really cool to see. Then on our way up to the active volcano, we stopped to see the fumes coming out of the ground. The active volcano was so cool and expected to erupt in the next 48 hours. We stopped at a college that had one of the few rainbow eucalyptus trees. Then we arrived at the Rainbow Falls. It was a super pretty waterfall that we just had to walk up a couple of steps to get to, and it was so pretty. After looking at the beautiful waterfall, we climbed down where we went into this tree area where it's one of these big trees that sprouts out roots that makes multiple more trees. We just walked in and around these trees, and it was so cool. After that, we got on our bus, and our tour guide gave us a granola bar, and we headed to our next stop. This was a 400-step hike to the Akaka Falls. I enjoyed the hike, and it was super worth it to see this beautiful waterfall. When we were done with that hike, we got another snack, which were Hawaiian chips. We headed off to our next and final stop, which honestly I thought was the prettiest of the day. It's this lookout point where you could see the ocean and the valley. Then we watched the sunset while we drove back to our hotel.